All right. I am heading to Washington, D.C. I feel like it's my first day of school. You know that feeling like, I've been working at the same firm for almost 20 years. I've been to our WNTS office countless number of times, but I am so excited to go to my new office tomorrow. People that I'm going to be working with are the same people I've been working with for, my entire career, but it's just that feeling. All right. Well, I got to head to the airport, and the other important thing is I will not have a car in DC, but my primary mode of transportation to the office when I'm not traveling will be my boosted board. And I got the new Boosted Mini S, which is the smaller boosted board, and the battery is apparently compatible with TSA regulations. And so I'm trying to bring my boosted board on the plane. Let's see how that goes. Somebody's honking at me. Bring 3 things on the plane, so I'm gonna have to check my suitcase, check my bag. Hope this works. Boom. We got it. All right, I made it to Washington, D.C., getting ready to head in to my first day in the WNTS office. The boosted board made it safely from St. Louis to D.C. Unfortunately, I'm flying out tonight, so I will not be riding my boosted board to work. I will be using my own 2 legs. Before our 4th of July recess, which PwC gave everyone the entire week off, I was announced as the new leader for our international tax services practice in the U.S. I am absolutely psyched to take on this role, leading the largest and best international tax practice in the U.S. Any type of promotion is a time to reflect on the people that helped get you to this position. I think of not only the partners that were mentors for me and the clients that I've worked with that have really helped me develop the skill set necessary to take on the role. I also think about all the people that have worked on my teams and how they have contributed to my success, and how important it is for both mentors and mentees to be able to develop you as a holistic professional. For those of you that have been involved with my career, thank you. I also think of the people outside of work that have been so influential in my life, and certainly my mom and my late father. I don't talk about my dad a lot. I don't talk about my dad a lot on the vlog, but my dad passed away a little over 13 years ago, a week before my 30th birthday. And he was a civil engineer and a consultant. And he really had an understanding of my business. And I really wish he was here. I really wish he was here to share this moment with me. Particularly having this week off has really allowed me to spend a lot of time with Kelly And she has just been so unbelievably supportive of my career and just really embraced it. And, not just embraced it, I mean, she is a part of it. And I couldn't have done any of this without her by my side over the last 15 years. So thanks, Gup. All right, enough of the mushy stuff. Let's go find my new temporary office. All right. So one of the things that I want to focus on from a personal perspective is what we're calling at PwC, Be Well, Work Well. As those that have followed the vlog know, I love talking about working out a lot more than I enjoy working out. I think it's really important for any person to be well-rounded. One of the books that was very influential to me early in my life was something called I Dare You. I'll put a link below. And it talks about a fourfold way of life. Those four folds being physical, mental, social, and spiritual. And one of the things that I'm going to really focus on in my role is making sure that I find time for me, for the physical, for staying in shape, and then also for the spiritual. And what's really important to me is making sure that I have time for family. And having this week off was really an awesome time to be able to not only reflect on that, but actually spend time with Kelly and the girls and my family. A number of exciting things that have been in the works are finally ready to be released. First of all, obviously, I'm going to continue the Doug McConey vlog. One of the things that I'll focus on the vlog are the experiences, challenges, opportunities, and strategies that I'm contemplating in my role as the International Tax Services Leader. This week, we released the first Cross-Border Tax Talks podcast where I interviewed my predecessor, Mike Erst, the former ITS leader of PwC, and we talk about really exciting and wonky international tax topics like global intangible low-taxed income. So if you're somebody who's into international tax issues, you should check out that podcast. Also, follow me on Twitter at xbordertax. If you need any of my links to any of my socials, check out the new website, www.dougmcconey.com. Westminster Studios intern and my fabulous niece, Sydney Gross, helped design the website. I'm pretty pleased with it, so go check that out. A link will be at the end of the YouTube video. I'll include links to everything below. And I'm looking forward to having you guys on the journey with me.